Hey everybody! Can you hear me? No, you can. You can hear me. How is everyone doing? What's going on, everyone? Hold on a second. Let's go here. The volume is pretty low. I think we should be good. Alright, good. Hey everyone! Thanks for the host, Sal. Saloxon. How's everyone doing? What is new and exciting? What is going on? Tell me. Supposed to do the thing. I'm Trooper SJP for all of those of you who do not know, and this is the Academic Foxhole, where we play games and muse about things deeply. So deeply. Yes, Sal, I am wearing professor garb. This is true. Hold on. Let's do this. Load. I think that will do.
Welcome. You've got dads.
There we go. Yeah, so it is true what you're saying. I am wearing professor garb. I'm not wearing my jacket today because it's really hot outside, but today was a day where I had to go and do meetings and chat with people, so I was being a bit more professorial. And so now the school year has started. Oh! Gate just popped, ducking out of chat for a tick. When Sal gets back, we're gonna have to ask him what gate means. Like, which gate? Does he mean like a physical gate? Like a gate to his house? Or does he mean gate as in the gifted and talented program? Like, what does he mean? I want to know. Congrats on passing your exam, Ice Bunny. That's great. Like, exams are stressful, and I am so excited for you. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, so this is not about either gifted and talented children or a person breaking into your home through your gate, or perhaps stargates. Like, so this is about none of that. Oh, that's cool. See, Grinny Weasley, welcome in. How are you doing? And I'm glad that you learned something exciting for us today. Oh, do I have a pen? I was also in Gate, and I was like, whatever. That was my feeling about Gate. So I want you to know I have a pen. In case we learn something, I also have an envelope that we can write things down on for if we learn things. And I have my phone in case we have to dictate the things that we've learned. I also had some leftovers for dinner, which was delish. Leftovers that I did not make. Takeout leftovers. But it was chicken ziti broccoli, so that was delish. I need to go grocery shopping. Oh, we're talking about things like show and tell, because it's show and tell time. Besides the fact that I have been having lots of meetings, but we're getting close to the semester starting, and you may be seeing me more in more professor garb as the semester goes on. We will see. But, wait. Grinny? Wait, what? Grinny? Wait, Grinny. What song should you have? Grinny, which song should you have? You asked where your song was, and I want to sing you a song. Which song? Oh, the host song. I have a question about this, Grinny. Have you auto-hosted me? Because I have auto-hosted other people, and I suspect that if you auto-host, then sometimes it doesn't pop up. This is my... Is that even wrong? Do you think that's true? I think that's true. But in case you want to know. Okay. We're gonna just fix this like this. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Doopa 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 doopa. You will get your hosting song. I would not ever deny you a hosting song because that would be rude. Oh, you did a Real House? I don't even know. Harlow Quinn, how are you doing? Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? What is new and exciting with you? Wah! I'm glad you liked it better than the actual alert. That makes me happy. Also, I love your little emote, Harlow Quinn. Oh, guess what? Jer made a new emote for us, and it is awesome. It is so good. I'm gonna have to upload it to get it accepted, and then I'm gonna put it on the Discord, and so we're gonna have a second emote. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, HQ, you started your own business? What business did you start? Are you an assassin for hire? Because that would be cool. Are you like a traveling pizza assassin? You throw pizzas at people, but the edges have been sharpened, and so then you decapitate them with pizzas, and then their friends can eat the pizza. HQ's like, I just missed out on being a pizza assassin. What are you doing now? HQ, what are you doing if you're starting your own business? That's great. A web and digital marketing agency. That's awesome. That's amazing. There's so many really talented and wonderful people who hang out here. I feel honored to know you all. That's amazing. That's great. What else did I want to tell you all? Grinny is a pizza assassin. You assassinate the hell out of pizza. Pizza. Oh, I like pizza. Pizza's good, you know? When I lived in Germany, they would put, an egg on the pizza. Like just a big old fried egg right in the middle of pizza. We don't really tend to do fried eggs in pizza in the United States. The Deliverator. Oh, Sal, that's so good. The Deliverator. You call for a pizza and you end up dead. 30 minutes or your money back. So good, right? So good. So good. I'm just saying. I think it's really good. I'm having some ginger ale. We're hanging out here together, and it's good. It's good times. I have a... Are you talking about... I'm talking about... No. It wasn't breakfast pizza. You would just get a regular old pizza in Germany, at least in Bavaria where I was at, and they would put like the Four Seasons pizza. They'd put an egg in the center. I hope so. No, it wasn't even breakfast pizza. It wasn't even breakfast pizza, Ice Bunny. It was just regular pizza. Like, you know, and they would have like a pizza assassin with a deliverer. Eggs on things. You know, there are a couple of things that I like. Eggs, also potatoes. I mean, they're things that are delicious. So, gang, I want to tell you all something. We are at 198 followers, which means Snow Crash. So we are... That's a good book. We are getting... I have read Snow Crash. It is on my bedroom nightstand right now as we are speaking. I'm just noting it. So look, we are at 198 followers, and when we hit 250, no matter what, I'm going to run a one-off RPG. That's it. Like, no matter what happens, I don't care where it is, it's going to happen. What did you learn today, Grinny? What did you learn? Tell me. You learned that it's an action movie book with a half-black, half-Japanese protagonist named Hero Protagonist. It's amazing. It's amazing. It is amazing. Sal is correct. It is amazing. Today I learned that Athlete's Foot is gross and itchy, and I hate life. Athlete's Foot is gross, and it is itchy, and you do hate life. I think you have to get like some Athlete's Foot spray, right? Or powder. I feel like there's... I had Athlete's Foot once in the Army because of like the marching, and it was in Texas and humidity, and it was gross and I didn't like it. So I feel all of your itchy pain right now, and I just like, you know, do like the salt foot bath and do all the stuff that you need to do to take care of that, because nobody likes Athlete's Foot. It's no fun. And like you can put your foot in a bucket, you know, like in a foot bucket, like the, you know, and put the Epsom salts and like. Anyway, I'm sure you have a doctor telling you what to do. I am not a doctor. Well, actually, I actually am a doctor. But I'm a doctor of philosophy, not a doctor of medicine. So do not take my advice on medical things. You can take my advice on musicological things, but not medical things. So, I should probably, as opposed to a hand bucket, it is about language and journalistic hacking. Yeah, it's good. So I will, Grinny, since you have a foot thing and I'm a doctor, I will give you some advice. My advice to you is, Lully, who was the court composer for Louis XIV, and also really important sort of in early music, he died because he had a big stick, like a big stick, like a kind of like a staff, right? And he would slam it on the ground to sort of keep beat. He was very vigorous about this, and he stabbed himself in the foot with it, and it got infected, and he died. So my musicological advice for you, Grinny, is don't do that. Don't stab yourself in the foot with a staff that you use when conducting orchestras, and so that you won't die. That's your advice from a doctor. Dad dates, Krellin! Dad dates! It's good to see you, Krellin. Also, you have, like, cool symbols near your name, and I know what they all... That totally sounds like me doing needle felting. I'm just saying, I'm a musicological doctor. So don't conduct by stabbing yourself in the foot. Don't do it. Let's go hang out with our dads, right? So where are we? Right now we're Rex Manning, the very cool ska punk dad. We've gone out on 3 dates. Oh, nice. Oh, is the star because you're a sub and the little diamond thing because of the bits? Is it always a star? I suppose it's always a star, right? Grinny's got like a crown. Why does Grinny have a crown and you have a star? What's the difference? I want to know what the difference is because I feel like maybe I'll learn something. Hey, did Levi get his name game song or did he subscribe secretly? Oh, Grinny's a crown because she has Twitch Prime. Nice. Okay. Cupcake therapy. I'm seeing everybody here today. How are you, CCT? How are you doing? I'm drinking ginger ale. Not because I have stomach things, but just because I like ginger ale. How are you doing? We're about to go and play some dads, you know? I did want to tell you something. I have been alphabetizing my RPG books, and I found some super old stuff that I was like, oh yeah, that's a character sheet from who knows back when. I'm doing well. I have had lots of meetings today. They were very good. Doing some time with you. Can I tell you something? I want to come close. Come a little bit closer. I need to tell you all something. It's secret, so don't tell anyone, even though this is broadcast on the internet. But like, not everybody's watching. It's fine. I want to tell you that I really like you all. I was out hanging out with other people, and it was very nice hanging out with them, but I was like, oh, I wonder what the Battle Buddies are doing right now and what they're thinking about, and I want to chat with them about all of the nerd things, because not everybody in the world really appreciates the nerd things, and you all appreciate the nerd things, and so I appreciate you. That's what I wanted to tell you. Oh, hey, we have a giveaway today. Our giveaway is for a game from the last month's bundle called Overcooked. And that's going to be our giveaway for this, for today. It's a PC game that I can't play, so I'm giving it to you. Overcooked. And I don't know. I don't know what it's about, but one of you will get it and then you'll play it and you'll let me know if it's like, what is it about? What else do we have on tap? We have Overcooked for today. We have also Whoopo. My relationship with normies is also compromised. They don't get it when I use verbal Twitch emotes. Yeah, and actually, I was trying to talk about Twitch, and because Grinny, you are the Empress of Twitch. No one told you, but it is true. That's all. Also, Whoopo, but we're going to do Whoopo next week. Also, we've got like 2 other ones that I'm really excited about giving away. One is a game that I actually can play, but I want to give it away, and then I want to play it so you can see. 2 are ones that I can play. Because you're royal. Chopping. Oh, chopping. Oh, did you ever see Crit Witch? Crit Witch, how are you? How's it going? That reminds me, did I hide my crown? Can you hide your crown? I don't even know what's going on. Look, Ice Bunny says chopping. Did any of you all remember that sketch that Dana Carvey did way back when he first started on SNL? So, like, way back when he was doing, like, the singer, right? The singer-songwriter who's like, chopping broccoli. He's like, there's a lady that I know, and if I didn't know her, she'd be the lady that I didn't know. And he's like doing on the piano, right? It's all soulful. And that lady, she went downtown and she bought some broccoli. And now she's chopping broccoli. She's chopping broccoli. She's chopping broccoli. Does anybody remember this sketch? There are some old people who must remember that sketch besides me. I only have one Empress Gritty, sorry, but I mean, as much as it pains me, I offer my butt. All of y'all are great. I feel like there's gotta be somebody who's old enough to remember that sketch. Thank you, Krellin. Krellin, thank you. Choppin' broccoli. Choppin' broccoli. Thank you, Krellin. I appreciate that. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody knows. It was, he used to do that bit when he was doing stand-up, and so I saw him doing it on a stand-up special, but then he did it once on Saturday Night Live, because he sort of pulled it over. To the gallows! Yeah, I think it was part of his HBO special, and he also did it on Saturday Night Live once. So I think it happened in both spaces, but it wasn't the HBO special. Grinny, you just want me to keep singing. That's all. That's all. Grinny's trying to go and egg me on. She's causing trouble. So we have been on 3 dates so far with... Let's go over here. With Matt. We've been on... Sal, you've never watched Saturday Night Live? Interesting. No judgment. I just think it's interesting. We had a date with Matt. We only got a B on it. But it was a pretty good date, except that, we failed our minigame terribly. We went on a date with Hugo, which we did very well on, and we went on a date with Damien, which we did really well on. That was really great. Grinny's the best. So we're gonna. I think we had this discussion last week, and we decided that we're gonna go on a second date with Damien, and see how that goes. Because our date last time went... I see you, Grinny. I see you in chat, and I see what you're saying. I like Matt, but I know things went so well with Damien. But then Tommy says, hi, Tommy Christmas. Damien's son may be a serial killer, and I don't know if Rex wants that kind of baggage. And I see what you're saying. So, Tommy Christmas is making really good points. Let's talk about what we've got here. We've got Damien. The date went really, really well, and he seems like a really cool dad. But again, his son may be a serial killer. I am not even ignoring you, Grinny, but I'm not going on a date with Rad Bad Dad, or who I like to call Mugger Dad. Not going on a date with Mugger Dad. I just don't think Rex wants to go on a date with Mugger Dad. Because Mugger Dad and Children of the Corn Dad, both, they're just not up front. You know what I mean? They're playing games. It's Energy. How are you doing? Oh, super slow traffic. Oh, it's Energy. Where are you driving? Are you on the 10 in Los Angeles? Are you on, where are you at? And I'm sorry you have slow traffic. Slow traffic is the worst. Slow traffic is not like a slow jam. It's just a traffic jam. And that's bad. It's no good at all. Stay away from Hugo. He's mine. Ooh. Hugo is Sal's. So I get the serial killer something. Matt's daughter is super awesome, so that's cool. No, it's true. Rad Bad Mugger Dad may not have a serial killer child, but both Robert and Joseph are playing games with my heart, and Backstreet Boys say to not do that. Right? They're like, I want people who are just a bit more upfront about things. There's no need to be circumspect about it. Upfront. Oh, Texas. Ooh. Hey, it's Energy. Are you, like, is everything okay where you're at? Because I know that we've had a Hurricane Harvey, and I know it's not hit all of Texas because Texas is massive. But, is everything okay where you're at? I hope everything's all right. Yeah, and now Chrome's going to listen to Backstreet Boys. It's Energy. I hope everything's okay with all the people that you know, and I hope everything's all right where you're at. Is everything okay? Just know that I'm sending you thoughts from the Massachusetts. Because I don't, Okay, Craig is super upfront about things, but I feel like Craig and Rex don't have a lot in common. That's all I'm saying. Isn't it Goth Dad's... Maybe he's just trying to be a bricklayer. Maybe he's misunderstood. We're gonna go on a date with Damien. We're gonna go on a second date. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna see how it goes. Yes. So let's message. Oh, you're up north. Okay. Oh no, here's the thing. Bad Dad clearly is like, if he's like that tsundere, right? Once you get past his like vaguely serial killer exterior, he's warm and gooey on the inside. That's like certainly how it is. I just don't have time. Okay, so most of your family's evacuated. Ooh, running out of gas. Yeah. Here's the thing about Rad Bad Dad that like is like a big for me. If you have sex with him on the first night, then you can't date him because then he thinks somehow that like it was a test, and that if you had sex with him, then like clearly you're not like, you can't have real feelings. I don't know. Whatever kind of weird sex test, and I'm just not about sex tests. I'm not about it. Like if you don't, like, just don't do it. I just don't. Like, if you don't think sex on the first night is a good thing, then don't have sex on the first night. Don't have sex on the night with somebody and then, like, judge them for having sex with you on the first night. Like, that's all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying. If you don't like it, don't do it. But don't do it and then say, ha, you did it, now I judge you. No, I don't like sex tests. I think that sex tests are creepy. I may have passed the sex test, but I don't like that there's a sex test in the first place. And anyone who would do a sex test is not somebody I want to have sex with. So no sex tests. I don't like it. So I am not, like, Rad Bad Mugger Dad and I are not we're not on good terms because he has a sex test. Sal is correct. Those are the only sex tests. Like, do you want to have sex with me? And also, are we good at sex with each other? Do you know what I mean? Like, those are the two. Like, that's it. Tommy Christmas. I'm going to write down what Tommy Christmas said because we've just learned something. We have learned that sex tests are passable with a 69. I passed the sex test with a 69. That's a strong C. And I just feel like this needs to be one of our new things that we learned. Actually, that is a learned. That is a learned. I like it. We have a learned for today. And actually, a strong D is good because that's dirty. Tommy Christmas, I'm going to change your strong C to a strong D because it's even more hilarious. And it's also a 69 is a D. So, boom. Oh, I need to go and fix it. There's a typo in there. That needs to be gardens with a plural. That's it. Gardens, plural. Boom. Strong B's better. We're gonna put it in there for you. We're gonna put it in there, and we're gonna fix the gardens typo. Boom. So we're gonna go on a date with Damien because that seems to be where Rex is going. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. Is me, is you, is you, Grinny. I like that we learn. See, here's what's really good about the Academic Foxhole. We learn important things here. You know, we learn, for example, dead bodies make for good plant food, and this is important. I open up Dad Book and I start writing a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. It's me, it's you. No, you is important. He's up to gardening, has to hide the dead bodies that his son couldn't brick up in the wall. All right, now I'm concerned that maybe actually this is some kind of Sweeney Todd situation where the son murders the people and then the father buries them in the garden for the flowers, and then they sell bouquets of flowers to the unsuspecting populace, and then they sing songs about it. That would be cool. Hey, Sir Saiyan, how are you doing? And also, Theater Nerd, welcome everybody. We're going on a second date with Damien, even though his son may be a serial killer and he may be Mrs. Lovett. Yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. And also, we're at like 198 followers apparently, which is wait, what? Oh, a cask of Amontillado, man. So I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Rex, I'm reading it in Damien's voice. It's the best. I know all the peoples. It's the best garden Maple Bay to the tune of worst pies in London. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I like it. Theater Nerd, I knew you were here because I'm psychic. I could tell. I had a feeling. I just was like, some awesome theater nerd is in the house. And it was you. Either that, or it tells the chat says when you come in. Oh my gosh, there's initiative rolling in our chat. Just make sure that you are using the same rules. That's all. And you can do friendly, non-lethal attacks. It's fine. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? XX the Legend, welcome into the Academic Foxhole. How are you doing? I'm Trooper SJP, and we have all of the battle buddies here who are hanging out and who are amazing. All we do is, just nerd out about things and think deeply about them, far too deeply. Grinny, I sang for you, Grinny. I don't know. You know what? If Nightbot won't do it, I will do it. I will sing for you, Grinny. You will always get an alert from me. Biting in the kneecaps. There's a bit of a battle going on in the chat, but it's cool. Don't worry about it. They're fighting amongst themselves. We also, do we have non-amazing battle buddies? I don't know. All the battle buddies feel pretty amazing to me. That's all. It just they feel pretty amazing to me. We have a Discord. We also have a YouTube where I archive all of the things because Twitch sends them away at some point in time. And I have other things, but they're secrets. Yes. Oh, no, Krellin. I dispute that. You know the chopping broccoli sketch? You are amazing. So that's, you may not be Greg, but you are still amazing. That's it. Thank you, Grinny. Thank you, Grinny. But Greg wants you to be Greg. So, Dearest Rex, this is our letter from our perhaps boyfriend, Damien. I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional forms of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I wrote this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. Ooh, somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Ooh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Yuri's World! Welcome in to the Foxhole. We're reading the letter that our perhaps future boyfriend, Damien Bloodmarch, has sent us. So welcome in to the Foxhole. I think it's true. Praise be Greg. I'm super upset I'm missing things I need for LARPing this weekend. Oh, what are you missing? What are you missing, Theater Nerd? No! Theater Nerd! No! What's going on? Can we help? Can we help, Theater Nerd? I don't want you to miss things for LARP. And also, what are you LARPing? Are you LARPing Vampire? What are you LARPing? Tell me everything. Tell me everything. My fleece and a pair of pants. You have no pants? I don't know if you can go to LARP pantsless. I mean, it is pretty warm out. It's the summer. So, like, maybe you can be pantsless? Oh, Dystopia Rising. Are you allowed to be pantsless in Dystopia Rising? Wear pants. That's all. No, I have pants. It's nice to have another pair of pants. Okay, because, I mean, you probably should wear pants, especially if the LARP is in public. I'm just noting. I mean, you know what? I'm not the boss of you. You don't have to wear pants. Okay, don't go pantsless. Don't do it. Don't do it. I have never heard of Dystopia Rising. What's it about? What is it? Is it sci-fi? What is its vibe? Also, does it use a paper scissors rock mechanic like Vampire did? I want to know. I don't know if you need pants in it. I feel like, so here's the thing. I feel like in most of the dystopian movies, they don't wear pants. They wear like spandex. Sometimes they wear leather pants or just straps. I don't know. People wear pants. 3, canned coffee, no sleep. Post-apocalyptic. Oh, it's a post-apocalyptic zombie lark. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Val's Gal, welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. There's so many people watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Olympiania. Chaps. Free the legs. It's softest touch LARP. What's a softest touch LARP? Is it like tell me more. I want to know more. And then Damien says, and for that I thank you. That said, Rex, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response with with great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Oh, it's a boffer LARP. Okay. Steals all the pants and sets them on fire. Grinny stole all of our pants and set them on fire. We are now pantsless. There's only fire pants. You should play. There are chapters all over. Huh. It's so. Have you seen that show that was on Geek and Sundry LARPs? The LARPs? It was good. Grinny, we are friends. Crone's like, ha, 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 already pantsless. In the chat today, there are pants on fire. Ooh, there's a B-52 song. Wig. You know that song, Wig? What's that on your head? A wig. Wig's on fire. Oh, you didn't like the LARP series. Oh. I'm sorry that you failed that gate. That's terrible. Oh. Do you really? I want to hear it. Why didn't you like the LARP series, Theater Nerd? Amanda and I both look up from the letter.
Huh?
Greedywurst is like, no, I like pants, says Theater Nerd. Wow. He's good.
Huh?
So you're gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I'd better message him on Dadbook and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut.
Whoa!
You have to write him back. A real letter. Salixon is clad in his denim armor. Sal, regular denim or 1970s denim? Where you've got like denim pants and like a denim jacket and like all 70s style denim? I'm just noting. Just noting it. I'm sorry that you failed that gate, Sal. That's terrible. Oh, that's fair. Sal's just like, nah, just denim jeans. Not like full-on 70s style denim. See, yeah. You know, denim jackets. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. I need a good, like, I had a really great leather jacket, but it died on me. I need a new one. You know? Because I had it for way too long and it died. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over crayon.
Hey!
So let's just note that right now Granny Weasley is wearing all of the leather jackets, but no pants. It's just a thing to note. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. I'm wearing a light gray, almost white t-shirt, so I could... Oh, you could cosplay as a greaser. No, that's fair. Not being able to find stuff is the issue with living in boxes. Ugh. Theater Nerd, that is so true. Oh, hey, Theater Nerd, are you in Texas now? You finished your move, right? How are you? Because I knew you're moving to Austin, and the people from Steve Jackson Games noted that it wasn't so bad. It didn't hit them too badly in Austin. They just, they got some water, but it was all right. Flings burning pants everywhere. That's the light jacket, heavy jacket with a hood built in and two black leather long coats. You must be hot. Well, I mean, Grinny's not only wearing all of those, but also in front of a fire of burning pants. So clearly, Grinny's fine with hot weather in August. It's cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. I finished my move to my parents, and I'm planning to move to San Antonio. Okay, is everybody on your end good? Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop into my laptop and peruse showtimes. Oh, Grinny does have plus 30 fire resistance. I think maybe Grinny is also like part dragon or part Targaryen, and so therefore, is immune to fire. This is also a possibility. Oh, is it really, really cold in New York right now? Ooh. Well, I live to Wisconsin. Oh. I hope Wisconsin's not... How is Wisconsin? He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Yeah. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2. Welcome to Texas, where the sun will slowly cook you. Yeah, when I was stationed in Texas, I was stationed in Texas when I was in the Army. I was just saying the Targaryen, like, fire resistance part. I don't know what goes on in any kind of, like, none of the rest of that is nothing I know. New York City! Get a rope. I am Khaleesi, mother of dragons, and all that other shit from GOT that I know nothing about. Ooh, you know, now I want roasted marshmallows. Why do you always talk about really delicious foodstuffs? New York City. Get a rope. Vampire Crusade 2? Evil never dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically explained exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I just want to say that Targaryen jeans sounds like some kind of 1970s designer jeans, right? Targaryen jeans. Targaryens famously only have children with other Targaryens in order to keep the bloodline pure. Not kidding. This is canon and from book 1. This is true. If San Antonio knows what makes good salsa, if it was El Paso, I might take it. Ooh. Made out of dragon hide. She did. She actually said vampire titties to her dad. But, you know, she's an art student. That's it. Although, I just feel like most of the time, it's not the vampires who are naked. I feel like it's the people who get turned into vampires that are naked. I don't know. I'm just saying. El Paso. It was Pace Picani sauce, right? Pace's Picani sauce was the ones that had that ad run. I start writing. Our art student explains a lot of things. And also, she's not just an art student, she's an arty art student. Found the pants. But if they get turned into vampires while naked, then they're naked vampires. Fair. That's fair. I take it. Ooh! Start a load of laundry, and then will you bring us ice cream? Grinny, bring us ice cream. Or at least tell us what kind of ice cream you're eating, so that we can be jealous. Damien. Ooh, I hope that this letter finds you in good health. Hey, good morrow to you on this fine eve. Okay, so first off, here's my thought on this one. Hey, inappropriate. Right? We either go with this one or this one, but I think good morrow to you on this fine eve, A, is pretentious, and B, you don't say good morrow, and also if it's a fine eve. Super ice cream. I don't know. I feel like I do hope that this fine letter, do you think it's too much, though? It is a... Hey! Levi! Hey, Levi! I need to ask you a question. And it's serious. Did you subscribe secretly, or did I can't remember if I sang you the Name Game song or not. I just feel like I do hope that this letter finds you in good health is in the middle, right? Oh, so, Levi, did I sing you the Name Game or did I not? I can't remember. And I don't want you to sort of not have... Oh, also, Levi, Grinny Weasley is setting all of our pants on fire. You just have to know it. Real gangsters move in silence and violence. To that one. But if I sing the Name Game anyways, well, I don't want it... Okay, so, right. Okay, so you did. See, I thought that you maybe subscribed in secret because I was like, I don't remember singing the Name Game for Levi. And like, maybe I did and I forgot because maybe I was on drugs in the 70s. This is also true about Gritty, but I just want to set the pants on fire. So we don't need no water. Let the pants burn. But see, I just don't think... I know I really should keep a list. But since I don't think that I sang it for Levi, I'm going to sing it now because I just think that that's really important. So, wait. Which one? Which one goes into the learned? Which one? Crit which one goes into the learned? I need to know it. I think that, which one? I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your pants. Something in the 70s. All right, so, come on everybody. I said, let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, you treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then you say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Levi, Bo Bevi, Banana, Fana, Fo Fevi, Fee Fi, Mo Mevi. Levi. Yeah, I totally didn't sing that last time. There you go. Woo! Happy Name Game. Thank you very much for the subscription. I very much appreciate it. It is awesome. And now you have access to our pipe. And also, that's so exciting. Ooh, yeah. So anyway, people who subscribe in secret are still getting a name game. That's going to happen. And I just was like, I don't remember saying Levi, Bo Bevi, singing it before. So I knew it. Yes! Pipes! Be thoughtful. Love it. Oh, look at all of the pipes. Jared did such a good job with that pipe. So good. Oh, it is the best. I'm loving it. Amanda says, good one. What's next? Okay, let's see. We have some choices. Hey, remember when your son tried to cask of Amontillado that kid? You've been good. I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. No, Sal. I want to give you a name game. If you subscribe, I want to give you a name game because Saloxin, I think, would not be particularly easy to name game. And so then, and I think I agree with you, Krellin. Amateur control is clearly the way to go with this one, right? Clearly that's the way to go. Both, yes, totally. Also, no pants dance. Geez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. 1. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met. 2. That Ernest shit was pretty messed up. Not that one. That's not the one. You good, bro? No! What up, bro? Do you even lift, bro? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since Gritty found that lighter. This is just me all the burning all the time. Yeah. I think that's good. I think good spirits. Segue to wine. I like it. Nice, says Amanda. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Ooh, okay. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Like Bruegel's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I find myself lost in your details. And let me, get at that. Alright, last one again, no choice. So, we've got, while a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. Or, like Bruegel's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I found myself lost in your details. I kind of like that second one. Because the fall of Icarus is a great painting. Like, it's a good painting. Yeah, Krellin. I think I think that's true. I think, cause yeah, he likes, yeah. I'm with you on this one, Krellin. Yeah. Yeah, pretentious ska punk powers activate! Dad, whoa. I saw it on TV. I'm not an actually intelligent person. Don't talk down yourself, Rex Manning. You're fine. Bring it home, Pops. Ooh, okay. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I almost wrote skunk. You know what? Skunk powers, that's awesome. That's awesome. The power of Trilby compels you. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Great pleasure. I agree. Great pleasure. Let us do it. Smooth, calling it the cinema is a classy move. Oh yeah. Enclosed you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2 Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Ooh. Best wishes, hard daps, namaste, we'll carry on. What is that? No hard daps, no namaste. We've got we'll carry on and best wishes. I think we should actually go with best wishes, right? We'll carry on is odd. Eggplant emoji. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with best wishes. And then I sign my name, my full name, fancy it that way. Rex Manning. Yes. Krellin's on my wavelength. Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. What? I feel like... Okay, come on. Rex. Let's talk about your handwriting. I feel like you can write better than that if you applied yourself, Rex. I know, right? So, like, when I'm writing for speed, you cannot read my handwriting because I cannot read my handwriting sometimes, which, again, defeats the purpose of handwriting. I just feel like if I were going to write a letter to be fancy, it'd be a little bit less Comic Sans. Oh, that's fair. Although, I don't know if this is dyslexic friendly because it's not all that... We'd have to see. Because it's a little bit weird. We will see. By the way, I actually like Comic Sans. I think it's fine. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Now, all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. It is. Comic Sans is 100% dyslexia friendly, which is really cool. I think Arial is also dyslexic friendly, so you can use Arial. Speaking of which, I might need to, I think, let me write this down. Hold on. Dyslexic friendly font. Ever since that, for syllabus. Ever since that really cool video, that talked about Comic Sans being dyslexic friendly, but mentioned some other ones. I'm going to find one, and I'm going to make sure that my syllabus is in a dyslexic friendly font, because I care about that sort of thing. And I'm going to... Yeah, like, I think Courier, maybe Arial, I don't know, but I'm going to find one, and I'm going to make sure that my... I'm going to look that up, because... It is HQ, but you know what? There was a really great video about how Comic Sans is actually one of the few dyslexic-friendly fonts. There are other ones, but that is one of them. So, you know, if I can get a font that is dyslexic-friendly, then I feel like maybe I should use it, because there are people who are dyslexic. And also, my syllabi are like 11 pages long, and I don't want people to, like, have a hard time reading them. You know, Sal, I think you should get as nerdy as you like. And be as nerdy as makes you as is enjoyable for you, and then once you nerd out to your pleasure level, you can figure out how you want to filter that to your players. That's what I would say. You know what? You do it. You do it. You do you. You want to get super linguistics nerdy? Don't let anybody tell you not to. And then, players don't need to know everything, but if they want to, then they do it. Boom. Yeah, so I'm going to just make sure. I hope that I can find a dyslexic-friendly font that is not Comic Sans. I think Arial might work. Or, I'm just going to find one, and then I'm going to use it. That's all. That's it. That's it. Can I seal it with tape?
Yeah.
That's not authentic enough. Yeah, exactly. Levi's correct, right? Get as nerdy as you want, and then expose it to them slowly, or sort of let it be there, and then let it breathe to them, and they can sort of dig in further if they want. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Double denim Alexa. Double denim Alexa. Double denim. We were talking about denim just earlier today. As a matter of fact, we were talking about denim 1970s style with all the denim everywhere. Like denim pants, denim jacket, and maybe also a denim shirt. Ooh. No! No! Stay friends! Yeah. I like all of... Hey, Granny. I think that, double denim... I was actually thinking earlier about different colors of denim, and, if you have a light colored denim and a dark colored denim, do you want to go dark jacket, light pants, or do you want to go dark pants, light jacket, or can you do both? Do you know what I mean? If you have a lighter blue denim and a darker blue denim, because they're not the same color, do you go dark on top and light on the bottom, or vice versa? That's... Ooh! What kind of ice cream? What kind of ice cream? Yeah. Yeah, that's... And I thought that was super cool, Sal. Always dark pants. See, these are good things to know. Although, in Europe, in denim underwear, oh, all right. But I will say, in Europe, white pants are a thing. So you could clearly have, white jeans and, a black denim top, and that would be a thing that you would certainly do in Europe, at least when I was living in Germany. It's not severe dyslexia, it's pretty mild, but I have trouble with D, B, P, and Q a lot. Ooh, orange sherbet push-up is good. Yeah, so I just want to make sure, I'm going to make sure, I'm letting you know, I'm making sure that my syllabus is using a dyslexic-friendly font, and I'm going to see which one I can find, because I care. Anyway, that tape is not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. White pants were a thing. They were a thing. Europe is wrong about this. White pants are made of evil. You think that, but then you look back in the 1940s and you see, Clark Gable in, white pants on doing something or other, and it's very classy, with white shoes, being Clark Gable. Oh, yeah. Dropping ice cream on your white pants? Sad times. Sad times. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood.
Ah.
You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing?
Huh?
Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. They said I have something, and I often mess up word endings. And what if I'm drinking, lemonade? That's going to make it look like I pissed myself. That's entirely possible. White pants are people who have no life and just sit looking pretty. White people should wear a lot of light colors. Dark-skinned people hold up. Well, this is actually fair. There are a lot of dark-skinned people who wear lots of white and lighter colors. And, Boys to Men, And the position of white pants is negotiable while in microgravity. Mm-hmm. little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is to deliver it to his doorstep now, huh?
Huh?
Oh! I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I'm a pigeon guy. Marcus has good pigeons. Krillin, I was going for the ethereal look. White makes me look like Olaf from Frozen. This is fair if I wear light colors that aren't almost white, I look pretty ghostly. Well, maybe like you're... Okay, but then maybe you could wear all black and look ghostly in a goth kind of a way. Don't get your opinions from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. Ooh. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Marcus is a pigeon guy confirmed! We need to tell Drunkley all about this. Gate! Okay, Sal, win the gate. Win. Levi looks killer in black and red. Black and red are good colors. Black and red are good colors. You know, I feel like I need to be bolder in my color choices. I think I sometimes am boring. I feel like I once had a shirt that had a lot of yellow in it, and people said I looked good in it, and I feel like I need more bold color choices. That's all. This is what I think. Bolder color choices. But I never go shopping for clothes. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. Right, like I think it was this one shirt I had and it was yellow, and like people always give me compliments when I wore it, so I feel like I need another yellow shirt. Granny always wears black, it matches her soul. All black is convenient. This is true. But like I feel like I have a lot of black and dark blue, and I just feel like when I was in Europe, people wore more exciting colors. Germans will wear some colors. So I feel like I should be bolder. That's why I tried to go with some... I also have a lot of gray. It's all about the hypercolor. Yeah, I just feel like just a little, it'd be a little bit more exciting. That's all. The night finally rolls around when I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up at the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater's kind of crowded, but it's still nice. What if there's another mini game and I lose? How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. Like a vampire. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? Don't wear mustard yellow or... No, I actually kind of like it was a nice bright yellow, like a good...
Ah!
Well, I don't know, I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What? Regardless. Wrong voice. Regardless, the hour grows close. If you lose the minigame, you have to break up with him. I just feel like that's how it goes. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. I don't even know if there is a minigame. Please, allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds. I don't know if I fight as gargoyles. I don't even know! My best friend loves mustard yellow, and I judge her so hard. When you judge her, do you make the Lauren Random Tuesday judging face? Because, you could do it. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh. My dad's here. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. How about a deal? You lose the minigame, you go on a date with Mugger Dad? Can I think about it? I'll think about it. It's possible? Maybe? We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? D. Feliciano 16, welcome into the Academic Foxhole. Hey, we're gonna do a giveaway at 7:30, 45, around then, like second half of the 7 o'clock hour. Mugger Dad, you have to date Bad Rad Mugger Dad if you lose, please, please. Grinny, isn't Bad Rad Mugger Dad your boyfriend though? I don't want to steal your boyfriend. I'm just saying. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it. Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
Oh my!
You? Watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. I'm pansexual. I love lots of people and I'm totally chill with sharing. That's polyamorous. You could be pansexual and not into sharing. Grinny.
Huh.
Ha! Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. Also, why does he have a Transylvanian accent but his son doesn't? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong.
Huh.
Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Wait. Oh! No, I'm not shaming you. You just didn't say that you were poly. You only said that you were pan. I didn't want to assume. I don't assume. Yes. Krellin, that is exactly what happened. Damien immigrated. His son was born here. Also, what if they're vampires? No, I saw him during the day, right? Yes. No, it's fine. There's no vampires. Right? Exactly. This is exactly right. Ooh, we have an entire place of Maple Bay is clearly cool. Maple Bay is full of all the cool people. Let's see. Daywalker. All right, folks, we've got to figure out what we're going to say here. We can say, is everything okay? We can say vampires, huh? Or we can say the movie hasn't even started yet. I think that last one is not the one to say, because it could be kind of judgy. Wait. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Levi, you just gave us a new thing to go with. We have to make a note. Sorry, we have a new note. Mental note, : don't wear a frilly collared shirt with a vest except during the day, ... Otherwise, people will assume you are a vampire, period. Levi 762. Done. New learned. First one, is everything? Yeah, we'll go with the first one. Is everything okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is, Halloween Town. Terrifying. Also, secretly doesn't like sharing but wants you to date Robert just once. Grinny, I got you. I think that maybe he doesn't like horror movies. Oh, you won at the gate? Congratulations on the gate win. Woo! Gate win. You now have opened all of the gates. The pearly gates. The rusted gates. Great gates. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I'd never heard of. I don't even know Halloween Town. I'm bad. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off, because he's got super strength as a vampire. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? You must be joking. I love horror movies. It's for a special currency which I'm collecting to turn in for glamour items because I'm all about the glam fam. Oh, Halloween Town is a Disney Channel film. Exciting. And also, I hope that you get really great glamour items. And this is true. Levi knows you cannot fake the funk. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? The lights dim for the film. I don't know what's going to happen now, folks.
Ah!
Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. Oh, Halloween Town is about a family of witches and the town they live in. Is it, scary? Is it wholesome? We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
Ah!
The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. The ones I'm looking for cost 125,000 MGP, the currency in question. Oh, nice. Well, okay, Grinny, Something Wicked This Way Comes was a Disney movie, and that was scary. It's like sometimes Disney does scary. Like, I don't know. So, okay. I mean, also, a lot of things, like, for kids were scary back in the day, so I don't know how old this Halloween Town is. I don't know. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Oh, yeah. Right? Arm move. You gotta do the arm move. It'll be fine. We're gonna be totally fine. It's time to cuddle. I know. I worry about Rex a little bit, you know? Maybe he's just super rusty. Romulus Badblood, awaken my coven. You okay? Oh, big hugs. Two more vampires slide the tops off their stone coffins onto the floor. Demetrius Morvant, brother, is it time? I feel like, this is not a good vampire movie. Carmela von Ruden, yes, husband, but also my mortal enemy. It is time. Comfort the Dead minigame starts. The three look at each other and then to the camera. Romulus, Demetrius, and Carmela, for the Vampire Crusade. These are such amazing names. I feel like this is like a Roger Corman B or perhaps C or D horror film with super bad acting. This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick.
Ah!
We get to a tense moment in the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Vampire the Masquerade. I was actually pondering some vampire. People have been talking about it. I was like, oh, Vampire the Masquerade. I have not played that since 1997. It has been 10 years since I last played... Oh, no, that's not true. I played some Vampire in 2001. So it's been like... Wait. 1997 was not 10 years ago. Oh, gosh. 1997 was 20 years ago. Why? Anyway, I played some Vampire in 2001. Stop it, Krellin. Stop making me realize that my math was off in a way that makes me older than I thought. Yeah, apparently, yep, 20 years. My first Vampire the Masquerade character was named Trips Enob because I misspelled Bone Spirit. I had I know. Right, Krellin, don't lie. 97 was just like, it was last year. What? I had this really great Vampire the Masquerade character who was Malkavian. And, well, he didn't know what his clan was, but, you know. I know, right? But anyway, he was basically, it was all very Sweeney Todd-ish. Don't even worry about it. General Romulus, it is good to finally meet you. You know, I've not really done anything with the new World of Darkness at all, so I can't really say. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you. Oh, I played in a Vampire the Masquerade LARP, and it was fun. It was really fun. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Forgetmen ever. Welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. It is nice to have you here. So, this is what I want to tell you all. I want you to know that in 10 minutes, we're going to start the giveaway. If you want to be eligible for the giveaway, you just have to say something at some point in time in the next 10 minutes in chat, and then you'll be sort of registered to do it. Oh, I am sorry that New Mage is terrible thematically. You know, they're going to do a new version of Vampire, a new edition. It's the bad, edgy, implicit. Too much nature that year. So there's going to be, they've got Mark Reinhagen involved to make this new edition. I don't know when it's coming out, but I just read about it. So there's going to be a new Vampire, and I hope it's good. I hope it's good, because Vampire was like, there was good stuff in there.
What?
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood spatters over everything, including the camera. Pretty much all the WOD books are bad thematically. You know, it's interesting because I actually thought that the first Vampire the Masquerade, I mean, of course, you would think about it in the time period, was really good thematically. I never played Hunter the Vigil. Working against gods and trying to uncover the secret of Atlantis is less cool than find the technocracy. Hey, you know what? I don't even judge you. But I thought that the idea, right, because like the main theme of Vampire the Masquerade was basically, second edition before revision, was that you were sort of basically warring with yourself, right? It was about, can you will you become the horror that the monster that you, can you fight against becoming this monster? And it was like, there was like, and like, look, this is the era when it was like Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition, and all of a sudden out, monsters we are, less monsters we become. Thank you, Krellin, thank you. And like when everything else is basically dungeon crawls, to have that moment, like that was pretty amazing.
Ah!
Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
What?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. Is this the minigame? I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. Yeah, ideally I would go to the Convention of Thorns in Poland. That would be my dream LARP. Ooh. Damien's fooling no one! Okay. Oh. Hey, Sal. I cannot imagine that your high school gaming group was worse than my high school gaming group. It was bad. I mean, there's like, okay, so let's say that, let me see if I can get the, I want to make sure you can see it. So here, right, this is our, right? So if this side is bad, and this side is so bad. It's way over there. That's all. Experiential pedagogy class, icky, walking through the woods, bullying stuff and getting hurt by nature that wants to be left alone. Oh. Krellin, replace his dead character with his dead character's twin brother. Yeah. No, our it was just like a bunch of... You were the GM, yeah. No, there were a bunch of like... It was just bad. It was bad. Tell a dad joke, point out a plot hole, or ask what's happening. Building stuff and getting hurt. So, what do you think? Do you think we tell a dad joke? Do you think we point out a plot hole? Or do you think we ask what's happening? What do you think we do? I actually think this is interesting. Telling a dad joke could break the mood and be good. Like, that could be good. Pointing out a plot hole could be interesting because that's still sort of... Oh. Krellin has a thought on this one. Krellin says, always the dad joke. It's always the right time. Okay, well, all right, we're going to tell a dad joke. That's it. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
Where? To the retail store. It's a retail. I yelled that last bit a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face. If I give you a dad joke, will you read? Oh, yeah, of course, Tommy Christmas. I will totally read a dad joke in Rex Manning's voice. Of course I will. Like, what do you think? I mean, this is a dating simulator, or are we pretending he's not a dad? Let's see. I was brought into a campaign that has been in progress for a year with a starting character surrounded by experienced characters with little knowledge and experience playing the game and nobody willing to explain things to me or let me borrow a book. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty bad, Sal. Dad jokes are pretty awesome. Sal, that's bad. Swear to get the right emphasis. Yes. My high school gaming group involved guys that basically rolled a D12 to find out their penis size and raped every single female NPC that happened. So, yeah. So, like, it was bad. And they were all of them, like, they were all chaotic evil, half elven, half drow ranger magic users. It was just bad. Like, it was no good. It was just the worst. I was like, what is this? Why is this my life? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, it was bad and hostile. I was like, this is not good. This is like... Yeah, it was disgusting and it was boring, right? It was just all bad. I was like, I need a different group. And so that was when I learned that no gaming is better than bad gaming. And I was like, nope. Yeah. Yep, I did. I played a female assassin that would just cut off penises. Yep. I did not transition until I was 29. I decided, like, before I hit 30, I'm going to go and be who I am. But on the other hand, I never presented traditionally feminine. I was always a tomboy, and so I would sometimes be mistaken for male even back then. So I did not present traditionally female, if that makes any sense, but I was not, and I would sometimes sort of inadvertently pass, but I was not going by a male name and sort of doing that because it was like the 80s and that was not even a thing that people really thought about at the time. I didn't really, like, once I figured out that was a thing, that was like, oh, that's my thing. Yeah, because, you know, it's not even really a thing for me. Yeah, it's sort of complicated because I just was sort of living my life as a sort of a complicated person, and I didn't really read exactly as female, like not in any kind of traditional way. Ooh, somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Welcome in, Mohammed Vic. Welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. We are just talking about everything at this moment, and it is nice to have you here. We have to do our giveaway. We have to do our giveaway. You have actually learned. Hey, this is the place where we learn things. That's what we do here. So we're gonna do our giveaway. We're gonna give away Overcooked. That is what we've got, and I don't know. I can't even tell you. It's a game, and I hope it's really exciting. And if you're gonna say something now before it's too late. Before it's too late. You know, I feel like this light should be a little bit more tilted, but the problem is then it like shines on my head. It's fine. Krellin! Krellin, you are the winner. You are going to get Overcooked, Krellin. I'm going to send you a whisper. Krellin, congratulations. I have sent you... you haven't... Krellin. It's too late, Krellin. It's too late. You have it. It is yours now. And you didn't... Like, the last time you won was in June. It was in June. And... boom. It's too late. It's too late. I already sent him it. I sent it to him. Nope. It's too late. It's too late. Boom. Krellin, it's yours. You have it. That's it. Yells an extremely Captain Planet voice. The power is yours. But that's fine. And Wiener was... Clearly Grinny Weasley is thinking about this game a little bit too much. But no, I'm happy with that. So congratulations, Krellin. I'm happy to give you Overcooked because you are a great member of this community. And so, wiener, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Putting pots down. Oh, can you play it with random people? Can you play it with random people? I don't tend to play multiplayer games. I cannot say. Krellin, you can work that out. You work that out with the chat. That's all. Work it out. Krellin's like, I do not play games with random people because they could be serial killers. Smart. I just don't play a lot of multiplayer, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, people think I'm pretty random. But I don't know. Maybe. What if we're not random? I don't feel random about each other. Like I feel like y'all are not. I don't feel like you're random. I do not want it. If someone doesn't claim it, I'll take it from you. Those seem to be two conflicting comments, Grinny. But I leave this up to Krellin to work this out. This is actually true. Good one, Rex.
Huh.
The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe you would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romulus, Bad Blood, and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It's fine that it's contradictory. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out, hard.
Oh my.
The film fades to black, and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no! Twist ending. I used to work for the circus, circumcising elephants. The pay was terrible, but the tips were huge. Okay. So, I used to work for the circus, circumcising elephants. The pay was terrible, but the tips were huge. See, the tips were They were huge. Oh, I love it. I love it. We've got Whoopo next week, I think. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. My pleasure, Tommy Christmas. Grinny and clipped. Grinny on an airplane. I'm deathly allergic to peanuts and hate their flavor anyway, but if you're not going to eat those, I will. It was more thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. That one is so good. That's such a good dad joke. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. You know what? I think that's awesome that you're editing the clip. I think it's awesome. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. I feel like if we ever met, the first Grinny thing we'll do is punch me in the shoulder. Much deserved, I suppose. Oh, shoulder punches all around. Yeah, I like it. Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theatre. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. His eyes are a little red. Like a vampire. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn. Okay. Here comes the smooth response. Wait, why am I Rex Manning reads dad jokes. Yes. That could be a whole TV show. It could not be a TV show. But, one day. We just have to go with thanks. Just thanks.
Oh.
No problem. Sorry, wrong voice. No problem. Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I'm sure I'm one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat?
Oh.
Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Nothing, Grinny. Certainly nothing I said. Are we going in there?
Oh.
A little bit of Victorian flavor, Rex. Trust me. You should grab a bite. I feel like I need vampire jokes now. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk through the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. A little bit of Vicodin. The date has just gone totally off the rails. No Vicodin. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? Although it's a cape, but... Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. Cheeses? This is awesome! Oh, cheeses. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became more popular, alternative to church burials, it became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. Well, that makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. Right? I mean, right? That's cute. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? He also cares. He put in so much effort, right? Yeah.
What?
Also, there's a great Smith song about the cemetery gates, which is a great Smith song, because I listened to the Smiths back in the day. I was, and he sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. Gritty likes the bad boys. I have never been good at those. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Trust me, I know. When I was a jerk, it was so easy. I have never been a jerk. It's not my vibe. It's too tiresome. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I'd have known, I would have suggested another movie.
Oh,
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help. It's get with the vampire blood flirt boning. It's true, Sal. We're in the graveyard together right now, at the second part of our date. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. Jerk was the front, I was just insecure. I'm glad you figured it out too. Oh, Kink. The worse they are, the better, and let me tell you, if you mug me, it's bonus points. So I feel like that means you would have liked Roy in The Arrow, because he started off his romance with Thea by mugging her. So, boom. Also, I think he has good abs. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. Always bring a knife to a Grinny date? Always bring Grinny to a knife date. I think that's the moral of the story. Right? Always bring a Grinny to a knife date. If I'm going to a knife date, I'm bringing Grinny, because Grinny will protect me. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. I knew Grinny would love Roy. Grinny, I see you. I see you. Something, patron saint of switchblade fights. I feel like there needs to be like some kind of cool rhyme, like a jingle. Grinny needs a jingle. Colton Haynes abs. See, Grinny. See, I see you, Grinny. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Oh, come on! You are a goth, you're a ska punk! Rex Manning, you'd be totally fine in a cemetery at night. Come on. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that?
ah,
I'm not sure.
huh.
It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid as I am, afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature's getting closer, moving faster. Oh yeah, Colton Haynes in Teen Wolf. Yeah. He was a sexy chimera. This is true. It's from an old MCR song. I found the lyric. We've only got one chance to put things at an end and come across the patron saint of switchblade fights. Oh, it's it's gonna. I feel like it's Damien Sum to making fun. I feel like.
Ah,
Woof.
huh.
Oh. It's a dog. As it finally comes into light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us.
Oh,
The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey! We both look up, not expecting to see... Who is it? Who is it? Bad, rad mugger dad mugging people in the dark of night. A towering Boston Terrier. It's... Robert. Oh, hey. Hey, Grinny, it's your boyfriend. Mugger dad. It's your boyfriend. Thanks. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids.
Huh.
What? What? I didn't know you had a dog.
Hey.
This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. See, Grinny, it's your boyfriend, so, like, we're sort of on a date with him. Sort of. Hunting cryptids.
Oh.
Damien and I share a look. I know, right? 8 legs? May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Smilaxes! Smilaxes, welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. I don't know if you are here or if you are an auto follow, but welcome anyway. We're all pretty excellent here, and I honor you. Oh, no. There's an auto mod, but guess what? We're allowing this message from Cert Saiyan because it's awesome. I feel like Robert just has a load of lies like that in his back pocket because he's lonely, doesn't trust anyone. Yep. See, he likes animals. He can't be bad. Maybe add TMI to Rad Bad Mugger Dad. Yep. Oh, they auto. It said cockblock is what it said. Cert Saiyan made the funny, and it was hilarious. But it's not a pizza dog. Certs is hilarious. That was good. So there's a new thing. It's automod. It does stuff. And I was like, what? But Certs, you're hilarious. And yes. Rad bad cockblock dad. Robert. Ton of lies in the back pocket. Damien reaches into the depths of his cape, and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? Dams the river. Oh, we have to get back over here. Jack Russell busted into my house and... Oh. Creepy. None of that. The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks.
Oh.
My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. It's totally a cape. Right? Yes. Gritty, like, is this Jack Russell Terrier, like, is it taken care of, this situation? Like, is it attached to someone? Are you okay? It's your cousin's neighbor's dog's girlfriend. Wait. It's your cousin neighbor's dog's girlfriend. She runs around and comes down to my house all the time. The girlfriend of your case... Wait. Is the dog who's busted into your house the girlfriend dog of your cousin neighbor's dog? Or is it the dog of the girlfriend of your cousin neighbor? Oh! The dog's named girlfriend. Got it. I was just trying to figure out whose girlfriend was running around and what was going on. So it's your cousin's neighbor's dog girlfriend. Girlfriend being the name. Got it. I got it. No. Sometimes my mind, I was just like, wait, the dog has a girlfriend. Is it the dog or the dog's girlfriend who's coming into your house? I don't even know. It's fine. I didn't know you liked dogs.
Huh.
Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. Actually, it's both. The dog is named Girlfriend and also belongs to my cousin's girlfriend. And also my cousin's my neighbor. Boom. I always feel that somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Nayeli 2005, thank you for the follow. Hey, so nice, right? A lonely man. Hey, girlfriend. Or like, I don't know, maybe somebody's super sassy. A dog called Diogi. D-O-G. I had a dog named Jimmy Mac when I was a small child. It wasn't really my dog. I was a small child. But you know what I mean. I think big dogs are nice too. Yeah, man. Dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? I believe my cousin's girlfriend's son named him. That is fair. Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He picks up his packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Oh, hey! There's all sorts of people with like, there's like a whole connection being made between Sal and Grinny over the DOG. I think I might have had a cat named Kitty. I had a cat named Kitty when I was a small kid.
Uh-huh.
Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep.
Oh.
Thank you, ever so kindly, for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Rex, if you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. You're a dog named Mouse, that's cool. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. Yeah, oh, alright. This particular music is sort of loud. Let's see. Let's go over here. The problem is really... maybe... let's see. Game and cam. Our volume's pretty low, but we will make it even lower. And we will see how that goes for you. Should be lower. I don't know if we're going to do some necking. I don't know. We have some choices. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost, which does not seem at all romantic. I can't wait to sneeze on this, which also doesn't seem romantic. I'm going to wave this at passing ships, which also doesn't seem romantic. No, I just turned down my volume. Did it work for you? Oh. Well, let's see. Let's do maybe 20% volume? No. All right. Can you hear it? Waving at passing ships is funny. I like it. Can you hear the music? Let me know. Ooh. Let's see. Let's go back to 25. How are we feeling? You should have it, right? No, I feel like you should have it now. I'm seeing inklings of sound over on our thing. Like, okay, it's back. Okay. We're at 25% volume. Let me know if that's good for you. So we're stuck here trying to figure out if we should use... I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost, or I'm going to wave this at passing ships. What do we think? Whoop, there it is. since time of Christmas. Okay. So, I will use this to draw my tears for those I've lost, or I'm going to wave this at passing ships. So here's the thing. I feel like I will wave this at passing ships might seem a little bit too flippant for what seems to be a sort of pretty sincere gesture. And Ice Bunny is correct that the Dry My Tears seems fairly Victorian. Oh. No shame corner, Grinny. Oh. This is really hard. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with tears because I'm afraid that ships would seem too flippant for something which seems to be like an intimate gesture. Oh, a noble purpose. We got eggplants. Damien shuffles his feet because he is kind of a morbid sad sack. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you, someone who's open to my eccentricities. So many eggplants. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Oh. Damon gives my hand a quick squeeze. Thank you, Grinny. Oh. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside.
Hey.
Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad. What's up? Were you watching me from the window? No? I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is scared...
Oh.
Wait. Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. I know, no kisses. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool, it's scary. Nice save, Rex. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. I know, because I'm ska punk. I'm a skunk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. Hey, go! Oh. Wife just spawned in, drew aggro, gotta take care of this mob. That is fine. Oddie's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is this just a dream? CF Jacinto, welcome in to the academic foxhole. We are all hanging out, being cool, being exciting. So, folks who are not me and who are hip with the cool lingo, HAGO, that feels like it's an acronym, but I don't know what it's an acronym for. How about something like, have a great orientation. Have a great orange. Hell and grape juice overtures. Handbags are green orangutans. And I have no privacy. I always feel that somebody's watching me. And tell me, is this just a dream? Lilac Space Cadet, welcome in to the academic foxhole. Have a good one. Have a great one. Thank you. I was like, HAGO. HAGO. What does it stand for? Thank you very much for educating me on what HAGO stands for. Apparently it does not stand for handbags. Halos always go outwards. It does not stand for handbags are green orangutans. I mean, so it's have a great one. And this is good. If you have other things that it might stand for, let me know. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? how can you be so sure that I'm not a werewolf? Or heroes ate gnome organs. Heroes ate gnome organs. That's clearly what that one means. That's a good one. How about hieroglyphics and ham and green ovums. Ooh, Krellin. I will not eat them on a box. I will not eat them with a fox. I do not like them. Sam I am. I do not like ham and green ovums. So good, Krellin. Krellin. So good. And how can I be so sure that you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow.
Huh.
I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Hey, ain't Grinny outrageous? Ooh! Hey, okay, look. Hi, Barontor. We are all werewolves. Look, I think Hey, Ain't Grinny Outrageous is the perfect name for a 1980s sitcom. And we really need to see if we can get Hollywood to make that show. And there would be some really awesome theme song. And it'd be like, hey, ain't Grinny outrageous? Boop. And then like Grinny would turn around and be like, shh, because she would be outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. But the thing about that is that the Misfits, their songs are better. Because they're the Misfits and they're going to get her. I always thought the Misfits songs were better. And it does need to be shot in 4:3 aspect. I want the Grinny show. I want the Grinny show so bad. It would have a great theme song. And it would be filmed on slightly older video. It would be so good. Anyway, I'm calling for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? See, Grinny can totally support this idea. Grinny, you will be a star. We're gonna make you a star of 1980s sitcoms. I'll try not to howl at the moonlight past midnight. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy because I'm on the internet. I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Cynthia Morals, welcome into the Academic Foxhole. I hope you're doing well. Wait, no. I mean, just a star in Hollywood. I mean, you're already a star, but like a Hollywood star. A trans-temporal Hollywood star. Unless you actually already are a trans-temporal Hollywood star. I don't know. Ooh, black and white noir Grinny. That would be awesome too. We need to do like a... It is fair. But have you been a trans-temporal Hollywood star, Grinny? Also, that line, Trooper Honey, I've always been a star. I feel like that should be said like I just need you to, like, I'm seeing that in a movie. It's good. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. Noir Spider-Man. Tip, if the police are driving behind you, don't give them probable cause to pull you over. Whoa. Screaming temporal doom. Sorry, I had a debate room. Oh, how did our date go? Did we win? Oh!
Are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Yes, he was very good in The Lost Boys. Hey, we got an S. That's like more really good. Oh, Gritty's. So I think we did really well on our date with Damien, who really appreciates that we are not judging him, which is awesome. Yes, Grinny? Tell us. It's been a long day. S for super! Grinny, I want you to know that I also want you to be in black and white noir films. Like, I am so excited for Grinny, both in a 1940s noir film and also for Grinny in a 1980s sitcom that might also have Corey Feldman as a co-star. But we did... by the way, I think Jer is here. And Jer made us the most awesome next emote, and I'm so excited for you all to see it. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be like so great. Ooh, actually, Barentor is not wrong. He does look a little like a young Corey Feldman. This is true. So that's actually like in the best possible way. There is a little bit of Corey Feldman. There's a little bit of Corey Feldman in the Barentor, and I like it. Barentor's gonna go and do it. Yes, you look like a young Corey Feldman. TMW, that moment when you go to take a nap and it's not a nap. Yeah, I know, that is sad. You know what, Jer? If you took a nap that was super long, then you needed it, and that's okay. That is all. Just about ready to pack it in, after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Also, Jer, you are so excited. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Manda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of the bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Oh. Look, I think we need to say, did something happen? Because we care about Amanda. I know! We're gonna say, did something happen? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away! Do we leave her alone? Dads always pry, or do we say something must have happened? So here's the thing. I know. Here's the thing. We could just leave her alone, but we know that there's been something going on and she hasn't really been opening up and I don't know, folks. Grinny says that Grinny would leave it. I know. I'm gonna punch some people who've hurt Amanda's feelings. Yeah, you're right. We did ask once. Yeah. All right. Grinny, we're going to do it. We're going to leave her alone. We asked once so that she knows that we care. But then we'll leave her alone. All right. I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Ugh! Oh, it breaks my heart! Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. Oh, no! I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle on the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? Oh, I can't play this game since my father of a teenage daughter. It's a bit too strange. Oh, it's so rough. It's so rough. How old of a teenage daughter, Barantor?
Oh.
No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes a still freezer-bun waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up a bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. I don't know, Krellin. I cried once. Oh, she's 14. Oh, 14 is such a hard age. Oh, Barantor, I trust that you are doing all that you can, and I hope everything goes well. 14 is rough. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. She did say, "Don't pry." Right? This is so rough. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream. It was like nothing even happened. This is so rough. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. And I have no privacy. I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Drew me. Welcome in to the, I pronounced your name wrong, I'm certain. Welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. If she comes out to talk to you, pry. If not, don't pry. So far, so good. She sat and watched that Starcade marathon earlier with me. It's almost like that I live for. Aww. 14. You know, she's going to be driving soon. Barantor. Yeah, she does have a rad dad. And not a rad bad mugger dad. Just a rad dad Corey Feldman dad. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know there's something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and I place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. I don't know. I wonder, what if Barantor did see 12-year-old me on the marathon? I don't know. It's a mystery. Ta-da! Dad? It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad. And I had to start over, and sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%, love. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Ah.
I guess I should start from the top. So you know Emma R is going to that fancy school in California, that fancy art school in California, right? You don't want me to know. We didn't win. But I think we got like a, floor wax or whatever it was. Emma folks? Right? We didn't prize she's opening up, right? Yes. So, folks, Emma R., the one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond, the best friend or the other one? Dead Gotham Beyond? Was that Emma R.? I'm so bad with all the Emmas. I'm just like Rex Manning. Dead Gotham Beyond? Right? The first one. Okay, Ice Bunny. Dad, that was me! Oh, that's right. It was her. What? I thought you were Emma P. Dad, are you doing okay? I'm getting legit worried. My thing is I want to treat them how I want them treated in any relationship with respect and love. Sometimes respect is doing what someone asks you to do even if you think something else would be better for them. Setting up a young person to think it's okay for someone to badger you with questions while they ask you to leave them alone is acceptable and normal. And some people just need time to process emotions even to know exactly what they're feeling. Yeah, Levi. I'm sorry your sad cake is totally prying. No, I feel like tell me what's wrong is totally prying. Whereas I'm sorry you're sad. That's right, Amanda was the one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond. I don't know, I feel like letting people know that you're there without, yeah. I think the idea, yeah. To say, here's a cake, I'm sorry that you're sad. And I support you. I think that's not the same thing as saying, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. Something happened, tell me what happened. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of gluing and varnishing in unventilated spaces. Carry on. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M. that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Sir Saiyan! Okay, Sir Saiyan, I have a question for you. Why are you so hilarious? Because that's funny, right? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. Yeah. I know. Mandy's friends are super jerks. Yeah. Your friends suck. Amanda, your friends are not friends. They suck. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R., and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Once you go away to college, you won't talk to anyone again, and anyways, you'll make new friends. Yeah, Greenie, you know what? If they're going to treat you like jerks, you don't deserve to be treated like a jerk by anyone. Amanda sighs. And then one day, I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Aww.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Emma R's the worst. I don't like her at all. Grace is the... I know, right? Grace is the boring one, gossiping one. Did she poop the bed too? Yeah, Emma R's the worst. She's shady. Emma R is shady, boring. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything. I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat, asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? Ooh. I'm gonna just ask, what did Emma R say? Because I am not confused, and I do know what's happening. And so I want to know what Emma R, R stands for Rat Fink, said. Emma R's the worst. Oh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what, let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? Yeah, I know. Thank you, Levi. Exactly. Can you believe that, she asks me. I can believe that. I cannot believe that. Emma Rotten. Exactly. The R stands for Becky, is what it stands for. What do you think? I can believe that. I cannot. Krellin says cannot. Yeah, who would be mean? By the way, I'm drinking more ginger ale. Just so you know, I've got a thing of ginger ale, and I'm drinking it right now. Ginger ale. Yeah, I cannot believe anybody would be horrible to my Amanda. Yeah, she's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes. Uh-oh, she's been telling lies. That's the wisdom from, what's her face? You know, what's her face? What's her face? You know, Paula Abdul. Wisdom from Paula Abdul. We all need Paula Abdul's wisdom in our life. And we just got it. Ginger ale is so awesome. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. I totally understand what she's talking about. Rex, get with it. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. Paula Abdul, cold-hearted snake. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being like a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. And then, wait, left me on read? I need to send some people some Ale 8-1. It's a soda here that's like ginger ale plus... Oh, Baron Tour, that sounds really good. This is just Schweppes, which is like... There's a ginger ale that I got when I was in Virginia, when I was teaching there. And it's... Oh, what's it called now? It's called... I can't remember, but it's like... It's you can only... I think you can only get it in that area. Emma R's the worst. I don't like her. Blenheim. Blenheim is the name of the ginger ale, and you can get it in really, really spicy. So, like, it's super gingery. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just going to nod and pretend that I understand. Yeah, just... Gotcha. Emma R's the worst, and how dare she treat my daughter like that? All of our collective daughter. I like Ginger Candy, and the one I love so much on Amazon has been out of stock for like ever. Ooh. Read. Red. Read. Red. Read. Red. Read. Red. Read. Trader Joe's has got these triple ginger snaps. They are delicious. Read receipts. Oh. Read receipts. Huh. Not read as in I read them? Oh. I learn something every day. Love it. Thank you, Krellin. Read receipts. Read receipts. Read. 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 See what y'all are doing to me? So while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am about everybody and stuff. Then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Man, that is shady. That is shady, people. That's shady. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. LeVar Burton says red, and you can't argue with the reading rainbow. Reading rainbow? There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Actually, it doesn't sound stupid teenager stuff. It sounds like your friends are the worst. Sounds like your friends are shady and gross and terrible. Cerseian? Oh. Cerseian? What? Jer, can you make Cerseian a regular? Can you do that? Could you do that? Because if you do that, then he can post the link. And I'm pretty sure. So I think that then you can post the link, Cerseian. Also, Emma R's the worst. You're welcome. Read red. I'm sure it's just me going back between those two things for way too long. Yeah, I gotta tell you, these people sound like the worst, and here's what she needs to do. She needs to go to college and find friends who are not gross. That's what I think. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but... Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of a cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Amanda, you are enough. They are just trifling, shallow, gross, not good nicks. Also, don't just like water for duck's back, you know? Don't. Oh, I want to give her a hug. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree, Grinny. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. No, it's not dumb. It's not dumb. Your feelings are not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Krellin, maybe you're just like, no. I've had some... There have been some people who've been sketchy. I wouldn't call them jerk-ass friends, because that would imply that they were friends. And they were not friends, they were just jerk-ass. Their asses were jerks. Their asses were such jerks that Grinny would not even smack them, because their asses did not even deserve any kind of smacking from Grinny. Boom. That's it. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Ooh. Right? This is... can't have jerk-ass friends if you don't have friends, taps forehead. So we have to give her the feelings. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Yeah, right? It's a real jerk ass because Grinny will not slap them. That is how jerk of an ass the ass was. It was an unslappable jerk ass. Boom. If Grinny is like, see, in my mind, right? Yeah, I agree with you, Levi. Real friends don't do that. Because real friends don't do that. Right? That is... Yes. Yes. I am glad we are all here together. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. Emma Repugnant. Tommy, thank you. Emma Repugnant. That's what the R stands for. Yeah, high school. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I'd learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Do we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes?
Ah.
Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh! I love you too, Dad. Emma Jerkass with an R. First off, Amanda's the best, and this game is not a dad dating simulator. It's like a have a best daughter in the universe simulator is what it is, clearly. I mean, second to Barontor's
Welcome.
daughter,
You've
clearly.
got dads.
I know, me too. Hey, gang. We should save. We should save. Save. Oh my god, I know, right? It was voice acted. Yeah. Erica. We saved it, right? Yeah, we saved. So, folks, I feel like we can't go on a new date because it's like 8:43, and I feel like we don't have time for another date. But I think we should talk about who we should go on a date with next. Rad Bad Mugger Dad. No! He has a sex test. No sex tests. Nope. No sex tests. If there's a sex test, we're not about it. No sex texts? No, that's different. A sex text is a sext. That's different. Those are fine. But no sex tests. None of it. None of that. So, oh, you know what we can do? You know what we haven't done? Yeah, okay, let's do that. I think that we should sextet. Actually, there was a film by Mae West that was done in the 80s with, or 70s, probably late 70s, maybe early 80s, that also had Timothy Dalton in it called Sextet. And Mae West was not a young person, and she was doing a sex movie. Yeah, we're going to give Matt another shot. That's what we're going to do. We're giving Matt another shot. But what we will do right now is we're going to read Robert's profile just to see what it says, because Grinny wants to know. You should regularly screen for STDs if you're sexually active. Riot. Robert Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? I'm just telling you, I'm not going out on a date with Robert. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't think we've looked at Brian's, dad book. Brian Harding. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole? Yeah, no, of course it's a front. No, look, Grinny, I know it's a front, but I would rather date someone who's worked out their stuff that they don't need to front all the time. That's all I'm saying, right? Exactly, right? I'm gonna tell you something, Grinny. I'm gonna tell you a piece of advice that somebody gave me when I was 18 and stupid. Was I 18 and stupid, or was I 19 and stupid? I don't remember, but either way I was stupid. I do not find that front charming at all. I find it super not charming. So here's the advice. I was dating somebody who was just not a good person to date, right? Let's see. I turned 18 right before I joined the army, like 1 month before. This was when I was in Korea, so I would have been 19. And yeah. Cheryl started your dreams for dating the guy we need to fix. So I was 19 and stupid. I was in the army. I was dating somebody who was sneezing? Okay, so here's what happened. I was dating a real jerk, right? I was dating a jerk who was not appropriate and was not a good person to date. You're 19, you don't know. You're dating somebody who's like sort of an emotionally abusive alcoholic, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? Blah, 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 right? Anyway, I was like stressing out about it at one point in time and thinking like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I was talking to a friend of mine who was older than me, and I was stressing out about like, what do I do? This person, like, I was in a band at the time. I was in this army band, and so I was on tour, and I would go on touring, and she never came to see any of my shows. Like, she was like, shall we say, not supportive and not cool. Anyway, and I was stressing about it, and I remember this woman, she said to me, you know, unless it's forever, don't compromise. And I, as a person who's a little bit too much of a people pleaser, that just went way over my head. I was like, I don't get that. Like, of course you're supposed to compromise and da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, no, you've been dating for like 3 months and you are miserable and you're making all these compromises to like make this thing work, and you shouldn't be doing that, right? You just need to like, this is not, the answer is no. And it was not a ska army band, although we had to do all different sorts of genres of music because we were it was the soldier show, and so we were a band that played all different types of music to entertain our fellow troops. So like I was there singing basically rock and pop, and there was another singer who was singing R&B. There was another singer who did country, although I sang better country than she did, and she would take all the country songs. That was irritating, but I got in a couple. And then our drummer was a heavy metal drummer. Our bassist was an alternative goth bassist. Our electric guitarist was a blues guitarist. And our acoustic guitarist was what was he into? He was into sort of like the Grateful Dead and sort of classic rock. And then we had sort of like every once in a while we had this guy that came in to play keyboards, who was really, really good, who was sort of like all around. So anyway, the point being that you shouldn't have to work this hard, right, for a relationship. Relationships are hard work, yes, but if you've been dating for 2 weeks and it is that much hard work, that is not it, my friends. And that was a thing that it was very hard for me to learn, right? Because I'm a bit of a caretaker. So like my instinct gets to be like, no, let me like break through your hard shell, and then let me take care of you, and then let me make all of this sort of sacrifices. Oh yeah, oh no, this was like this army band was like full of rock and roll, and we did all the big sort of sorts of music. It was good. But that was the thing, right? Like, so, and the thing about Robert is, I'm sure underneath all of that stuff is great, but Robert needs to work through his stuff. It is not really fair of Robert to try to make someone do all that emotional work, and he's not doing that emotional work himself. So my point is, no. You need to pick up the house. That's okay, because Grinny, we're leaving right now. Right now, we're going. Anyway, Grinny, I just feel like people deserve to date people who are not gonna go and like just make it that hard. This reminds me of the book The Ethical Slut, and it talks about playing hard to get, and the question is like, what exactly is the value in being hard? Like, what exactly is the value in that? Right? That's all. Well, he is not trying to make me want to date him. He is, saying he's got a gun. And like, I just don't... Oh, the other thing, my mom always said, if someone tells you they're an asshole, believe them, and don't date them. So boom. Okay, you're done for now, Grinny. Thank you, Grinny. I will see you maybe on Saturday. If not on Saturday, then next Thursday, when we figure out what we're going to do another date with Matt, I think. Jer's like, value of being hard. Anyway, date people who treat you well. That is my advice. Yeah, so let me tell you, I dated some not great choices when I was 19 years old and in the army. And, because I'm sure, maybe not all, I don't know. I imagine some of you understand this. I did not date in high school because I was a nerd. And so I'm like, in high school, being a nerd, not knowing my stuff. I get in the army. I will see you around the internet, Grinny. I get in the army, I'm 18, and all of a sudden I'm like cooler now that I'm in the army maybe, and I date, but I don't have the self-esteem that you would have gotten. You have that self-esteem problem that you have when you are a nerd and bullied. And then I made some bad dating choices. I dated people who were not good people to date. And you have to learn. Like, you have to learn that maybe that you deserve people who will treat you well from the beginning. That's what I'm going to say. So people deserve to be treated well. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say. People deserve to be treated well. Not everybody is treated well, but people deserve to be treated well. That's what I'm going to say. And as for Brian's... Right? Thank you, Levi. Levi knows. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of state cuts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Fireman? What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. I only started dating my senior year, then I was not appropriate once I was in the military. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. When Brian says deck building, I don't think he means Magic the Gathering. That's right. Sam Riegel's doing his one shot tonight in about an hour, which I'm really excited about. What do you never leave home without? A portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. I think Brian's nice and all, but It's okay, Krellin. I think Brian's nice, but, like, I didn't like our vibe. So, that's it, my friends. Let's hang out over here. Hold on. Let's do this. Hey, everybody. So that was dating advice with Trooper SJP. Don't let people treat you badly. That's my dating advice. Portable hole, deck building. This guy plays RPGs and card games. That's, right? I feel like that's good. Okay, everybody. So I want to thank you all. You know, Brian wants to admire your deck. Deck the halls? What a great stream today. This was a bit of an emotional stream, I think, for me at least, because I think they do a really good job of making Amanda somebody that you really care about and that you want, right? Like, I felt really badly when her friends did that to her, and it was really good. The writing in this game is good. They got it, you know? I enjoyed Baron Tor. It is okay that you are not a critter. I do not even judge you. I don't judge you. Not even a little bit. Like, not even this much? 0. My judgment score? 0. Except that calling it a cloak? Yeah. That part I was like, whatever. And it's funny because Damien is quite eccentric. That is fair. But, the game hits the feels pretty hard, and I think they do a nice job of balancing sort of silly, Yeah. I'm thinking about, I know that Robert underneath is, like, super sweet and whatever, and I also know that Joseph underneath the fact that he's gonna loveless marriage or whatever's got going on, blah blah blah. Like, I know it. Like, I know it. But his main eccentricity is in calling his cape a cloak. That is his main eccentricity, and it's it's a weird one, but I suppose we can handle it. He is pretty eccentric, but we're gonna go out on a date with Matt next. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Matt date, and we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna see what we can do with that. I think Matt is where it's at. Yeah, we're gonna do a Matt date next time to see how we do. What else is going on? So next week we will do, I think Whoopo will be our giveaway. And maybe by next week, the next Humble Bundle will come out, and I'll have more things to give away. I hope so. I mean, I have 2 things to give away right now, but I'm holding off on them until a little bit later because of surprises. That's it. I think that's it. Y'all are wonderful. I want to really thank you all for, like, being here with me, and, I want to thank you for being here with me during the feels. You know, sometimes I watch some streams and people, I don't know, like they're not there for the feels. Do you know what I mean? Like they can't give themselves to the moment, and I appreciated that you all gave yourself to the moment with me, and it made me feel very close to all of you battle buddies. So I want to thank you. And so here's some ginger ale to you. So that's it. We're gonna go. Saturday, I'll be streaming Dragon Age Inquisition, and that will be the Saturday before classes start. So next week, classes will be in full swing. That's it. Class will be in full swing. We'll work it out. So that's it. We're not going to do a raid because I have to work on my syllabus, and so I cannot raid anybody right now. Oh, you're welcome, Tommy Christmas. It was my pleasure. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And the Inquisition, it's the Inquisition that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. No, I think sometimes people don't want to feel, and I think that sometimes people are embarrassed by feeling. You need a nap, Ice Bunny. Sleep. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Commander Dunsale, hi. How are you? It is good to see you here, Commander Dunsale. Welcome into the Academic Foxhole. Oh, I should probably say, I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole. All of the people are our amazing and wonderful battle buddies who are just, like, great. And I have a Discord. I have a YouTube where I archive all of the shows. And I have a website which I'm going to start posting posts to, but not right now. Later, and then I'll tell you all about it. Commander Dunsale, it is good to see you. We're just about ready to end, but it is nice to have you here. Commander Dunsale, how are you? What are you doing? What is new and exciting? Tell us. Also, Commander Dunsale, we've got all sorts of surprises here in the Academic Foxhole. Here, wait. Oh, did it really? Here, wait. Commander Dunsale, guess what we learned? We learned that ketchup comes from Heinz, catsup comes from Hunt's, and that catsup is blasphemy. That is something that we learned. Every... Nice! Oh, please, yes, come. So just so you know, I'll be streaming Dragon Age Inquisition on Saturday, noon, Eastern Standard Time, and then next Thursday, I will be here again at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for more Dream Dad. And I feel like, I don't know how long the game is, but I feel like we've got, I don't feel like it's gonna be that much longer, right? I don't know. So, Discord, Twitter, got a Twitter, and, yeah, Commander Dunsale, come to the Academic Foxhole Discord. We have all of the discussions there all the time. It's like all of the nerdiness all of the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's excellent nerd time. It's nerd time. So that's it. Discord. I've got a Twitter. Oh, I don't think I actually posted out to my Twitter today that I was streaming. That's all right. Tommy Christmas, give us another learned, because that was the same one. So give us a different one. We've got new learns today. We've learned, I passed the sex test with a 69. That's a strong D. That was from Tommy Christmas. We also learned, wait, do we have another one? No, that's an old one. Manta rays are kind of scary. So that's, no, Tommy Christmas, totally try it. I just want new ones. Just tweet, oh, you're good, Levi. Yes! Welcome into the Foxhole. You know, this is actually a real night. Like, our Foxhole's got room for, like, food, cheese, wine, all the goodness. You recorded the... Oh, thank you. Also, it was not dumb, Levi, but it is on my phone. I knew we had a second one. I knew it. All right, everybody. We gotta go. I'm heading out. I'm going to go. I'll be watching Critical Role tonight for a one-shot and working on my syllabus. That is my life. And I don't know. Oh, I love cheese. I love a good sharp cheddar. Like an extra sharp cheddar makes me super happy. Monterey Jack's pretty good. Pepper Jack. It's more of a Fox Manor. Oh man, I was in the army this one time and we had to build this like small mini thing, like a little kind. It was like a little like, ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Isabella, welcome in to the Academic Foxhole. But we're leaving. We're out of here. We're gone. But come and see us either on Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time or next Thursday at 6 Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, we had to keep expanding this little mini bunker because our officers were like, build more. And like we built this huge like underground complex just for like, we were just on sure it was a month-long field training exercise, but like we did not need an entire underground cavern. Come on. That's it. I'm doing my syllabus. I'm doing all my silly bussing. All right, everybody, I'm going. All y'all are way too excellent. So take care, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Treat yourselves well. Maybe have something nice to eat or drink. Get some sleep. Do some loveliness, and I will see you around on the internet. Take care.